Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale.
He smells like feet and patchouli. Namaste.
All right, ladies, let's all get up on our hands and knees and loosen up our spines by alternating between cat and cow.
What the hell is he talking about?
Just watch me and do what I do. Meow. Moo. Sweetie, you don't have to make animal sounds.
It helps me remember which is which.
I don't think Mike even wants to get married. Do you know what he said this morning?
Everybody in the neighborhood knows what he said this morning. Just focus on your breathing.
I'd love to, except every time I move, I'm re-chewing a pancake.
Speaking of elongating your spine. And with the meow.
Meow.
Out with the moo.
Moo. Phone number is written on my yoga mat.
All right, ladies, let's push back into our downward dog. There's a lot of tension in your hips.
Easy does it. Last guy I let back there had to buy me a ring.
Oh, this is one for the bachelorette party.
So, can we at least decide on the time of year?
Is this about the wedding?
Believe it? We've only been engaged for 24 hours. She's already trying to fit me for a tux.
He is gonna fluctuate size-wise. You don't want him walking down the aisle looking like the Hulk got mad.
I'm just trying to narrow things down. If you want the good weather, there's only a handful of weekends to choose from.
She's right. And if she's gonna do all the planning, you can at least try to be a little accommodating.
Thank you, Vince.
Here to help.
Maybe we can drive around this weekend and check out some places.
Oh, I can't. I'm going fishing with the guys this weekend.
This weekend? Oh, why didn't you say something?
Well, it's not like I need your permission, is it?
No. I think you could have said something before now.
You invited me a week ago and have yet to tell your fiancé? That does not bode well, my friend.
Vin, you ready to go?
Yes, he needs to go.
Let me know when you figure out the details. I can get you a deal on peeling each shrimp and a swan that's trained to be a ring bearer.
They can get swans to do that?
Hey, you wired her beak shut and drug them. They're a very cooperative species. By the way, I'm going fishing this weekend.
What? Why the hell am I just hearing about this now?
Mike. Get up and go fishing.
Oh, honey, not now. I'm sleeping.
Get up.
What?
Get out of here and go fishing.
Oh, right. Fishing.
Honey, I put a brochure in your tackle box from this reception hall near Lake Geneva. I thought maybe you could check it out when you go up.
Oh, geez, Molly, I'm not going to have time for that nonsense.
Talking about our wedding is nonsense?
It is at 4 in the morning.
I'm sorry, what's a good time for you?
Hey, what do you want from me? I gave you a ring, told you I loved you.
You just gave me a ring to shut me up?
If I did, it's clearly not working.
Yeah, how wrong did it come
Oh,
out?
come on, don't start this. Right?
Anybody want a breakfast burrito?
Sure, I could eat.
All right, Mom, what happened?
I don't know. He just died.
What the hell did you do to him, Picky Biggs?
I came downstairs and saw him like this, slumped in front of your girlfriend's birthday cake.
All right, just calm down. Let me do what I do.
You're wasting your time. That man is stone cold dead.
Why's he got all this carpet fuzz in his hair?
I don't know. He was probably rolling a ball around on the floor with Jim.
Shirt's not buttoned right. He's not wearing a belt. He's only got one shoe on.
Listen, if I wanted the fashion police, I certainly wouldn't have called you.
Carl, I need you over at my mom's place ASAP.
Why are you turning this into a big CSI thing? Man had a piece of sour cake and croaked. Just because he can't button a shirt doesn't mean I'm a murderer!
Molly, she's hysterical. Do me a favor, take her over to your house.
So you're sticking with the cake story?
Mind your business, Nancy Drew.
Anything about that body seem weird to you? I mean, other than the $9 haircut?
Not really. You seen one dead body, you seen them all.
What about this marking on the rug? Looked like somebody was dragging something down the stairs.
It's probably the dog. He's got itchy anal glands. This carpet's really just his personal wall-to-wall ass scratcher.
Something about this doesn't add up. I mean, your mom claimed she was upstairs while he was down here, eating cake with only one sock on.
Come on, who amongst us hasn't eaten cake with only one sock on?
I'm just saying, this crime scene has definitely been tampered with.
It's not a crime scene, Shaft. The coroner said it was a heart attack.
I'm not disputing the cause of death. I'm just saying he didn't die in those clothes in that chair eating this cake. Lemon?
Molly made it.
Lemon for a birthday? I'm telling you, none of this adds up.
Yeah, whatever. We need to go to his apartment, try and locate any next of kin, see if he had any sort of living will.
All right, just follow me on this. Is it possible he could have died upstairs and your mom dragged the body down here?
How the hell would she do that?
I'm just saying, maybe he got more than a piece of cake tonight. Crossed the line there, didn't I?
Mike! Screw it. Touched his underwear enough for one night.
Molly, someone's at the door.
It's me!
What are you doing out there?
Thinking about another load I'd like to shove in the dryer.
Let me get that for you, sweetie. Wow, this is heavy.
It's because the clothes are still damp, because apparently your dryer is actually more of a slot machine. What the hell? This thing has been on 350 for over an hour. It's not even warm.
Oh, that's because 350 means 150. If you want 350, you got to put it on clean.
What's broil?
I don't know, Jewish holiday?
So basically, I'm left with one pot and one working burner.
Ooh, sounds like we're having chili tonight.
I don't understand why we don't just live at my house.
With your mom and sister.
Why not? At least till we save up enough money to buy our own place.
This is my home. I've lived here for almost 15 years.
And you still only have one pot.
I only have one working burner.
This apartment is not big enough for two people. I mean, there's only one closet. There's no counter space in the bathroom.
Well, I offered to put a TV tray in there for you.
Why don't you just move the one you have next to the toilet?
That's my reading table.
Convenient, because it's right next to your thinking seat.
Molly. Molly, I'm hungry.
Well, go downstairs and fill up your big cereal bowl.
By myself?
Take your bobblehead. Come on, Sunday's my only day to sleep in.
What if your mom and sister are down there?
You have eaten meals with my family before.
Yeah, but you're always there with me.
Sweetheart, this is your house now. You can go do whatever you want.
Well, what I want is for you to come downstairs with me and have breakfast.
No!
Fine. know you're meaner now that we live together.
Whoop, there he is.
Morning, Victoria. You just getting home?
Yeah, I had a little car trouble.
Maybe I can help. I'm not a mechanic, but I know what's what under the hood.
This is actually more of a two-stone to remember where I parked problem.
Well, as a sworn police officer, I cannot comment, but I commend you for not driving a motor vehicle while under the influence.
Wasn't really my choice. But thank you for not harshing my mellow.
No problem.
And for the record, Johnny Law, pow, 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 pow. And I'm walking the line.
Well, are you up yet?
Oh, look who's coming to the kitchen in his jammy pants.
Morning.
Cop a squat. I'll get you a cup of coffee.
Thank you. Listen, Mrs. Flynn, I really appreciate you letting me move in here.
Please, call me Joyce. And it really wasn't my decision. Cream and sugar?
Black, please.
You'll love it with cream and sugar. That's the way Molly's dad drank it.
I don't really process dairy well, but okay. And listen, if there's anything you ever need done, just let me know. I want to earn my keep.
We're talking chores, right? Not some sort of plus-size gigolo action.
No.
I'm pulling your leg, Haas. If you're serious about helping out, a couple of those kitchen cabinets could use new hinges.
I'll take care of that today.
We could also use a new screen for the back door. Victoria walks through at least one a year.
Consider it done.
And a new exhaust hose for the dryer.
Easy to do.
Oh, and the pulsating shower wand upstairs has seen better days. 3 women in the house. Don't ask.
Wasn't planning on it. All right, you sure you're ready to do this? Your finances, my finances?
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure. Right, this is the balance of my checking account, which does not reflect the $7,200 check from Vince.
You're a thrifty one, huh?
Well, I try to live within my means, plus I return my pop bottles and I use the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
And you wear your underwear until they look like vertical blinds.
Thrifty and sexy.
Sure.
So, this, along with my savings account, is a nice little start on a nest egg.
Very impressive.
Thank you. Your turn.
Okie dokie. Okay, just so you know, I'm not really, a stickler for writing things down, but there's just a ballpark.
This is everything? This is all your money?
Well, I don't like to keep a lot in my checking account. You don't make interest.
Smart, so you got a lot in savings.
Enough to keep the account open.
How can this be? You own your own car, you live with your mother. Please tell me you're a drug addict.
Don't be silly. I just really like to travel a bit.
Travel where?
Asia, Africa, South America, Europe.
You know what I did with my 2 weeks vacation last year? I dug a new septic tank at my mother's house. And I charged her.
I went to Prague. I took my sister. It was amazing. She had never been before.
You'd been there before?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a stop on my way to Moscow with my mom.
Moscow.
Well, I like to travel, and my mom likes vodka. It was either that or Poland, and I was sort of Warsawed out.
Hang on, so you're telling me this is all the money you've got?
Well, yeah, and I'm carrying a little bit of credit card debt.
How little?
$17,000.
Wait, you're telling me you owe 17 grand?
No, we owe.
I mean, not that Molly hasn't brought home her fair share of losers. No offense. Hey, either add to the conversation or go wait in the garage with all the other tools.
You really want my opinion? Because you know it's going to come out of my pie hole.
Spill it.
All right. I think Molly might be a bit overprotective of her sister because sometimes you're kind of more of a friend than a parent.
You calling me a bad mother?
No, I'm calling you a good friend.
Let me tell you something. There's one parent in this house, and you're looking at her.
Look, I didn't mean to.
All I hear is, Mommy, I need this. Mommy, I need that. Mommy, can I borrow $2,800?
Wow, Victoria owes you $2,800?
No, the smart one does.
Oh, come on, Victoria, stop this. You know, I love you and I just want what's best for you.
Well, then you need to let this eagle soar.
I am not trying to keep you from soaring. I'm trying to keep you from flying into a homeless shelter.
I have to move out of here or you'll never treat me like an adult.
That's not true. I just want you to make smarter choices.
Molly, the smart choices are not always the right choices.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Here we go. It's just like Mike said, you're a pit bull, and I gotta get as far away from you as I can.
Mike said that?
Well, let me tell you something. If I had $1 for every time Molly wanted to borrow money from me, she'd want to borrow that too.
All right, Victoria's moving out. Mike, why don't you help her since this was your brilliant idea?
What?
You told my baby to move out?
God, no.
Oh, don't remember telling the eagle to soar, huh? How about calling your fiance a pit bull?
Now, before you see it as a bad thing, pit bulls are actually sweet, loving dogs. It's the owners who make them mean.
Is that another shot at how I raised my kids?
God, no.
Mom, I love you, but I have to do this. It's the only way, right, Mike?
Oh, look, Victoria, this is about our conversation on the front porch. You shouldn't pay any attention to me. I really got my head up my ass.
It'd sure fit. And why are you listening to him in the first place? Contrary to popular opinion, Molly, I'm the parent in this house.
You told her what I said?
Hey, some people aren't good with secrets. Some people aren't good with money.
Pie hole!
I told you I would pay you back with our wedding money.
Wait, you're already spending our wedding money?
Mike, now is not the time. And I don't appreciate you gossiping about me to my fiance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mommy. Are you gonna send me to bed without any supper?
What difference would it make? You drink your dinner anyway.
Hey, I am the one moving out. This is supposed to be about me.
See, I told you it's all for show.
Oh, I know that, but a good mother fakes concerns.
Stop it! Stop it! You're tearing me apart!
And just so you know, I've had exactly 2 glasses of wine.
Those aren't glasses, they're aquariums with stems.
Hey, if it wasn't for the wine, the 2 of you wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, but the way you drink, I should have 15 sisters.
Don't worry, Molly. You'd still be the smart one. Why do we even have a lamp there?
There you go.
Do I look like I'm from outer space?
Oh, Manny, Mo, and Jack.
Can you tell which one's the fake one?
No. And I'm really looking.
Baby, you sure you're ready for a night of guys eyeballing your honkers?
Business as usual, really. But now I get to say, hey, my 3 eyes are up here.
Hey, look at that. You do have 3 eyes.
Vince, get the door.
I'm gonna have to sleep on my back tonight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You guys are a little old to be trick-or-treating, aren't you?
Just give us the candy, man.
What are you, like 30? Get a job and buy your own.
Just give him the candy, Vince.
Yeah, just give us the candy, Vince.
No, there's a principle involved. These mopes didn't even say trick or treat.
Trick or treat, okay?
Come on, just give them the candy. Otherwise, they'll crap on the lawn.
She's not wrong.
Let me handle this. Trick or treat, boys. One for each. If I had 4 of these things, I could rule the world.
Oh, man. This would be so much easier if she was a proctologist.
What are you talking about?
That way she couldn't see the fear in my eyes.
Well, I think proctologists can sense fear, too. Just take a deep breath and try not to talk unless absolutely necessary. Hey!
Oh, good afternoon, officers. How can I help you?
Yeah, I've been having a little trouble with night vision, and my partner and very good friend Carl is worried about me driving.
The other night I had to grab the wheel to keep him from mowing down 3 old ladies and a baby duck.
God, that's horrible.
Well, the old ladies are fine, but I'm still not ready to talk about the baby duck.
Carl.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, he insisted that I march right in here and get an eye exam.
Well, I'm pretty booked up for the rest of the day. Can you come back tomorrow?
Yes, what time do you open?
It doesn't have to be first thing in the morning. This area is part of our beat, so anytime's fine with us.
Well, let me see what we have.
And just so you know, the 2 of us keep a very close eye on this neighborhood. You know, unless it's at night, then it's all on me.
I can see some stuff. I'm not completely blind. Anyway, here's our card. Just call me when something opens up. Carl, why don't you write down your cell number in case she needs to reach us directly?
It's a great idea. Call me anytime. If it goes to voicemail, I'm probably in the middle of a car chase or a shootout.
And don't assume there's anything weird about this. We give this kind of personal attention to all the businesses around here.
Oh, good, because I was thinking this is either the worst shakedown of all time or you guys are hitting on me.
No. But suppose one of us was checking the temperature of the water.
Well, you would find that water very tepid.
Oh, really?
Tepid's not good, Carl.
I'm sorry, I'm just not interested.
Oh, all right. I understand. You're an independent, educated woman, and I'm just a dumb B-cop with just 2 years of junior college.
That's not what I'm saying.
You don't have to say anything. I can see it by the way you're looking down your nose at me.
Carl, let it go.
No! I've been holding my tongue ever since we walked in here.
I know you think that's true, and that's your biggest problem.
Guys, I don't have time for this. I have a patient waiting for me.
Patient? You're not even a real doctor.
All right, let's go.
And this ain't nothing but a glorified sunglass hut.
If she calls the cops on us, it's going to be very awkward.
I'm just not comfortable with my personal life mixing with my professional life.
Don't worry, from now on, I'm just a faceless slop jockey.
Well, you don't need to be so dramatic about it.
Hey, that's the way it is. Lunch ladies are invisible. But on the plus side, I hear little kids talking about cheating on tests, teachers talking about cheating on their spouses.
What's that?
All I'm saying is that chippy I saw crossing out of here sure is playing with fire.
Rebecca? What are you talking about? She's not married.
No, but the principal is.
She's doing it with the principal.
You didn't hear that from me, and I didn't hear it from the janitor. Well, I better shimmy back down the totem pole.
Hey, what are you doing? I thought we were gonna have some brownies.
Doesn't strike me as very professional.
Oh, come on. We're both off the clock and we're family, right? Mom? Wait, are you saying the distribution of school funds is decided by the principal's secretary?
Not officially, but she's definitely the blue-haired puppet master. Because she's got the skinny on her boss. And by skinny, I mean photos.
Get out. Ugh. What do you hear about the vice principal job? Am I still the front runner?
Yeah, it's enough shop talk for one day. We can gab more on Sunday when you and Mikey come over for dinner.
Oh, Sunday. Gosh. I think
I'll
Mike
make
and
a roast and we can discuss you and Mikey having a church wedding.
We weren't planning on a church wedding.
And I wasn't planning on serving goulash while wearing a wire. But if you want to dance, you gotta pay the fiddler.
I apologize for bringing up Chadwick, but I had to make it believable because of my palpable hetero vibe.
Fine. I'm sorry I didn't share tonight, but I'll be back on my diet first thing in the morning.
Why are you pulling into a drive-thru?
I'm gonna grab a Diet Coke. You want anything?
No, I don't. Neither do you.
Just getting something to drink.
Oh, the siren smell of fries is like a salty whorehouse.
Can I get a Diet Coke, please? You sure you don't want anything?
No, Mike, please get us out of this godforsaken island of temptation.
Are those chicken tenders made with white meat?
Slippery slope, slippery slope.
How about strike that? How about a grilled chicken sandwich and a small order of fries?
Do not give this man food. Stop it. No chicken sandwich, no Coke, no fries.
One chicken sandwich, one Coke, one fries.
No!
It's out of my hands.
I will not be party to this.
On second thought, forget the chicken sandwich. I'll have a double bacon cheeseburger.
You shall not pass.
Okay, the first witness, please.
I don't think I want to be your sponsor anymore.
Well, who is this pretty little thing, Jingles?
This is Cindy, and according to your list, she's been a very good girl.
Is that true, young lady?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find an extra special present for you.
I'm on it, Santa Claus. Ooh, this feels like a dolly.
Don't open it until Christmas morning, even though Jingles here already ruined a surprise for you.
And make sure you give her a good home and don't ever let her quit school, do drugs, or get a tramp stamp.
And just make the toys, Jingles. Don't tell them how to raise them.
Thank you, Santa.
You're welcome, little princess. Ho, 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 ho. Santa needs to take 5.
Yeah, I can see how you might get tired sitting on that throne while I lift children onto your lap.
Santa needs to take a little pause for the claws.
So when we're done here, you want to grab a bite to eat? If we stay in costume, we might get a free dessert.
Says the man who's not trying to hide his Christmas package under a short elf shirt. What's the matter? Molly still hasn't pulled out of her funk yet?
Hey, when are you coming back?
Be cool, little man. Santa has a domestic situation up at the North Pole.
I'm sure she'll pull out of it. You just need to give her a little space.
I hope so, because I've never really had a good Christmas, and I'm starting to think maybe Mom's right. It is me.
I just want my toy.
You don't mind your manners, you're not gonna get a toy this year.
You're not real. Elves aren't black.
Hey, there are black elves all over the North Pole. How many times you been? No, that's what I thought.
Carl, let it go. He's just a kid.
You're not really Santa. Santa's not that fat.
You know how I got this fat? By eating all the little naughty kids. So butter up, and I'll see you Christmas morning.
Why does this happen every year?
I don't know. I blame the parents.
Carter, what are you doing home?
Just hanging out watching some football.
No, you ain't. Brother Haywood's on his way over here with a deck of cards and a bottle of Tawny Port.
Don't worry, I won't interfere with your card game.
Ain't nobody playing cards, fool. That's why I need your narrow butt off the couch and out of my house.
I'll just go to my room and put my headphones on.
Brother Haywood's been out of town for 6 weeks. You need to go to the garage and turn on the leaf blower. Why don't you go spend some time with Christina?
I don't think that's an option anymore, Grandma.
Oh, no. What kind of nasty, freaky perversion you try and talk that sweet, innocent girl into?
It's not about that. She wanted me to spend the night with her, but I couldn't do it.
I told you, if you kept playing with yourself, you wouldn't be able to play with others.
Hey, my equipment is fine. It's just, I don't need to be getting involved with some woman who's already got a kid.
Why? Because you think you can do better than her?
No, because I think she can do better than me.
Oh, baby, of course she can. But if she ain't saying it out loud, don't you be putting it in her head.
And what do I know about being somebody's dad? Man, I never knew my own father, and I barely remember my mom.
Hold on. Is she asking you to be this boy's daddy?
No, but...
Stop thinking. You ain't good at it, so don't even try.
But if...
What did I just say to you?
Grandma, the woman's got plenty to deal with raising a 6-year-old son without me complicating things.
Well, I sure know what that's like. You were about that age when you came here to live with me. Lord, you were a sullen, moody child. The only time you ever smiled was on those rare occasions when your mama called.
I don't recollect any of that.
Well, ain't for lack of memory, because you used to be able to recite every episode of Dukes of Hazzard and Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing that.
I love seeing you emulate the good doctor, but that other mess was just hillbilly gibberish.
Maybe some things are less painful to remember.
I suppose so. But I sure am thankful for the way things played out. Because if you hadn't come here to live with me, I'd have missed out on some of my most precious memories.
Thank you, Grandma.
Now, as much as I love having you in my life, I need you to get out of my house.
Right. 50 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
Time and place, boy, time and place.